Good morning, Lions. Today is Monday, October 23rd. You're watching Liberty Live. I'm Casey Braun.
And I'm Chris Koshy, and let's see what's trending on Twitter today. Some interesting news. Jackson has won the state champions.
That's crazy. Our band is amazing. I don't get it.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting it, and then I heard us play. It's amazing.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And now for today's science fact of the day. Most starfish are orange.
There will be a brief ski and snowboard club meeting today, Friday, October 20th, immediately after school in the lecture hall. If you cannot make it, please see Mr. Noble in room D105. Otherwise, see you at 1:45 on Friday in the lecture hall.
The TV studio will close at 2 p.m. today for a JTV taping.
J-Lo's film classes completed news packages last week. Let's check out this one.
It's the autumn season, the leaves are falling, the apples are growing, and a family-friendly trip to Jaconi Farms in Jackson, New Jersey sounds perfect. JTV went behind the scenes of Jaconi Farms to give you the inside scoop.
Hi, how are you? My name's Al Ciccone. I'm the owner of Ciccone Farms.
So, Al, how long have you been in the business?
I've been doing this since I was a young child. We've been here for 50 years. So I've been doing this since I was a little kid. So I grew up doing this, and that's what I continue to do.
What seasons are the busiest for Jaconi Farms?
Well, we do a variety of seasons here. We start in the spring with annuals and perennials and things like that that we ship to garden centers and homeowners, and we also sell to the public. So that's a very busy season for us, and we start that season generally towards the end of January, and that rolls till midsummer. And then about midsummer we start thinking about fall, and we start working on Gravity Hill. And Halloween and fall is definitely a very busy season for us because we're spread out in so many different directions.
Hi, I'm Ed. I work at Ciccone Farms for 5 years now. I mostly do retail and wholesale sales, and I also work at Nightmare Gravity Hill as a clown in our funhouse.
I'm Nick. I work at Ciccone Farms now for 8 years. I do production, setting up everything.
On a regular day basis, how many hours do you work here?
We normally work 8 hours a day, and then if it is the weekends, which I usually work during the day, I work in the haunt as well, so I get a little break and come right back and do it all over again.
Besides Gravity Hill, what are the attractions that you have in Jaconi Farms?
Well, for the fall season, we offer on weekends, we have a children's musical hayride, and the hayride takes about 30 minutes to go around the farm. And while they're doing that, they get to listen to some of the popular, fun Halloween songs like the Monster Mash and stuff like that. They also get to pick a pumpkin from the pumpkin patch, and then when they come back up, they get one shot on the pumpkin slingshot.
What are one of your top products that you sell at Jaconi Farms?
Well, on the public side, everyone knows us for mums and pumpkins and Christmas trees and flowers in the spring. But probably our biggest seller are perennials. We've been doing that for 50 years here. And perennials are plants that come back year after year, and they're in your landscape, they're everywhere, grasses and things like that. We're actually trademarked the perennial specialists, so that's our main thing. And we supply people from Connecticut all the way down to probably Delaware. So we ship all over, and that's probably what we're most noted for, that most people don't know about locally.
What do you enjoy about the production setup?
Just seeing the finished product and seeing it all done and working right.
This is Behind the Scenes of Jaconi Farms. I'm Emily Prizer reporting for JTV.
That was really well done on Ciccone Farms.
Yeah, they did a great job with the filming and the interviews. It was a good job.
Yeah. Also, just a Just a correction for that last one on the ski club meeting. There will not be a meeting this Friday. That already happened last Friday. But for all who did sign up, deposits are due this Friday. So please get those in.
There is a mandatory meeting Tuesday after school for FBLA and FEA. All members need to show your face, and all members need to turn in FBLA and FEA applications. Honor Society applications are now being accepted.
Arts High School will be visiting Jackson Liberty High School on November 2nd during our lunch hours. They will be in both cafeterias, B and C. If you would like additional information about Arts High School, please see your guidance counselor.
Please bring in gently used clothing to donate to hurricane victims. Future business leaders and future educators will provide a bagel breakfast to the homeroom or group that brings in the most clothing. Clothing may be dropped off to room C101. Thank you.
Attention everyone, our Jackson Liberty Band competed for the NJ State title this past weekend. When it was all over, the Jackson Liberty Band won the status of NJ State champions. That's right, the Jackson Liberty Marching Band is the best in the Shore Conference in Ocean County and the entire state of NJ. They stole all the awards, including Best Percussion, Best Color Guard, and Best Music. Excellent job on making school history and township history when clinching the state title.
Attention all pals. There will be a brief but mandatory meeting in the lecture hall at 1:50 p.m. on Tuesday, October 24th. We will be discussing 8th grade orientation. All must attend.
There will be a DART Youth Prevention Coalition meeting Tuesday, October 24th in B105. Please let Ms. Lockwood or Mrs. Mangini herald if you cannot make the meeting.
And the SAT word of the day is subtle, an adjective, barely noticeable. And now on to today's weather.
Today is going to be sunny with a high of 72 and a low of 65. Tomorrow will be cloudy with a rain and high winds with a high of 71 and a low of 55. And Wednesday will be partly sunny with a high of 66 and a low of 43.
Even though we're getting into like late October, I feel like it's still not that cold yet. Like it's getting there, but it's not.
Yeah, the rain has just kind of started, but it's not even like heavy rain yet.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not cold enough. And now it's time for this day in history. On October 23rd, 2002, about 50 Chechen rebels stormed a Moscow theater, taking up to 700 people hostage during a sold-out performance of a popular musical.
That's all we have for today.
Have a great day, Liberty.